Next, we'll look more closely at parallel lines and perpendicular lines. Parallel lines we've talked about a little bit already. They have the same slope and they never intersect. That is the definition of a parallel line, which means that they're going to have different intercepts. For example, if I have my Cartesian plane and I'm given this line, which has a vertical intercept here and a horizontal intercept here, a parallel line will have the same slope, but clearly must intersect our axes at different points. The only way they would intersect at the same point is if they are identical lines. This means that given a line and a point not on the line, you should be able to come up with the equation for the parallel line. For example, if we are given y equals 3x plus 12, find the line that is parallel to this given line and passes through the point negative 3, 8. We're given y equals 3x plus 12. Since the lines are parallel, we know we are looking at the same slope. So in our new line, m has to be 3. We are also given the point negative 3, 8. You can choose what form to use here. You can choose point-slope form or slope-intercept form or standard form if you want. I'll go through both point-slope form and slope-intercept since I think those would be the two most common choices. In point-slope form, we have y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. Recall this is point-slope form. We simply plug in our values where this is x1 comma y1 for the ordered pair. So y minus 8 equals 3 times x minus 3. And that is our equation in point-slope form. Let's now look at the same thing but using slope-intercept form. So general form for that is y equals mx plus b. This is slope-intercept form. We know that the slope is m, so we know we'll have y equals 3x plus b. To find what b is, we're going to plug in the ordered pair that we already know. We get 8 equals 3 times negative 3 plus b. 8 equals negative 9 plus b. b equals 17. Or our final answer then, we have y equals 3x plus 17. And that is the equation in slope-intercept form. Next, we'll talk about perpendicular lines. Perpendicular lines are a special kind of intersecting lines. They're lines which intersect and create a right angle. Now the lines don't necessarily have to be vertical and horizontal. We can have it like this. But you will still always have that right angle between the lines. So all of these examples I've just drawn are perpendicular lines because where they intersect creates right angles. The relationship between the slopes of perpendicular lines is that one slope is the negative inverse of the other. Let's look at an example. This will be the easiest way to show it. If we have y equals 3x plus 12, then for our new line, the slope will be the inverse, but negated. We can then use the point 3, 8 to come up with the equation. And we'll come up with those equations in the next video.